Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey right here on Wabash Catch TV. Happy Friday to you. It is Friday, June 28th, the last Friday of the second quarter of the year. It's our weekly Take the Points edition, as joined today by Lucas Vaughan right down there,
morning,
and
folks.
Jamey Hodges right here next to me. We are going to talk about a wide variety of subjects in the world of sports, including maybe baseball.
Ugh. Do we have to talk about them,
We might
unfortunately?
talk a little baseball. We might. Well, we can't just talk about the Cardinals. There are other things. We'll probably talk a little
There's
bit.
other things in baseball besides the Cardinals.
There are other teams.
You know, once again, here we sit, another week, the Cardinals, another
Same old.
2.5 games
Two
out.
and a half
It's all
games.
they are.
Just tells you what the division's doing. We might talk a little Cardinals. We might talk a little bit of Women's World Cup. I've got football to talk about.
Thank the
Gambling.
Lord. Wait, football or football?
Football.
Football or
Football?
football?
Oh, I already talked about Women's World Cup.
All
Then
right.
we're going to talk about. Oh, I'm not talking about soccer.
Hey,
I'm not,
we got to talk a little Gold Cup.
I'm American. I'm not going to call. I'm not calling soccer football. I'm American. So yeah, we might talk Gold Cup.
The men are playing well.
men are advancing.
Okay, we'll say that for later in the show.
They've already advanced. haven't
Make it. Hey, shh.
they? Oh, I'm sorry.
Watch the ads,
In
folks.
case you're not
watch
paying
the ads.
attention.
Be sure and watch the ads.
We might talk about that. Might talk about what Lucas was saying a little bit ago. Was
Should we say that out loud?
not that part.
Oh, okay. All right.
Not that part. The crazy NBA free agency season.
Most important thing is we're going to have to really hurry through the show because I badly need a cheeseburger now. This studio smells like the best hamburger restaurant I've ever been in.
It was the best. I got to tell you, boys, it was the best cheeseburger I've had in a long time.
I walked through the back door and
cheeseburger
thought,
I had yesterday.
Bruce cooked for us. This is going to be awesome.
Yeah.
We're finally getting
Oh,
food on
you
the
oughta-
show.
This
You
is
oughta-
the show that I made.
This is the best show ever.
You ought to be hearing the beefing that I'm getting from the rest of the staff.
Oh, I bet.
Because we only cooked one burger and I ate the whole thing.
Not a good teammate
I'm
move.
not a good teammate. I'm not a good teammate. But we're going to talk about all that and plenty more here on Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV, over in Salem on Channel 3, here in Flora on Channel 100. Same story, Channel 100 or Channel 25, Flora, Louisville, Jeff, Sisney, Fairfield, Browns, Albion, West Salem. We do appreciate.
Wherever you see water,
That's right. Oh, yeah.
except for the East Highway.
We're on that one now. I don't want to.
Wherever you see water.
They can barely they can't see wherever you
care.
see water. Well, you guys live on a hill. Do you have water out there on your hill?
I almost got the mower stuck 3 times before the rain.
Really?
I mowed to beat the rain, and just from the previous rains, my yard
How
was
much
still.
rain did you get last night or on
We-
Wednesday night? Pardon me.
We didn't. Nice.
Close.
Nice. That may be a world record.
definitely
503. 503, and we blew it.
And we got enough rain. How about that?
We got plenty. We got plenty.
Not what they got up here.
No.
No, but we did get plenty of rain. But what is going on around the area here? Community events in Odin. They're going to conclude their vacation Bible school today at the at the Odin First Christian Church. That's 5:30 tonight. Roar, a life is wild, God is good. Also going on today, I think I left my phone somewhere and it keeps getting
is that what
loud.
that noise is?
Yeah,
All
that's
right.
my phone. Oopsie. Going on today over in Salem, starting about 4 o'clock tonight and going until midnight. It's their Carnival of Hope. That's the Relay for Life event in Salem. It's going to take place at the Marion County Fairgrounds tonight in Salem. You might look forward to that. That's a outstanding time. They have a lot of big stuff going on. I could list it here, but there are too many things. All I know is food and activity booths open at 4, and Survivor registration begins with Luminaria sales open as well. Cody Phillips performs until 5:45, and then plenty of other stuff. Big old Mr. Bruce Knapp of WJBD is hosting the thing, so that's a good time. Moving to Saturday, moving to the weekend, a big old book signing here in Flora. Remember we had Bill Graham on the show a few weeks ago. He was, at that time, he was signing the railroad book. This time on Saturday morning, he's going to be signing Underdog, a David versus Goliath story, and it's all about the United States becoming a country against the British. So that's pretty good. That'll be at 10:30 at the Flora Public Library. Also, the Irvington Homecoming Celebration going on all day today, starting at noon, going till about midnight Saturday night. Should be a great time. Speaking of big celebrations in downtown Fairfield, starting at 8 o'clock and going till, I believe, 8 or 9, 10 o'clock, it is their big Founders Festival, the Bicentennial Founders Festival. Remember, we had Luke Harrell on here talking about that. And that is Saturday. The city band will play at 6 o'clock, so that's probably the most important thing.
I thought that was sold out.
Oh, no.
The city band at 6?
General admission, man.
No, but I thought it was full. Like,
no
more people
general
could
admission. We've got
squeeze in to watch the city
security going. It'll be tight security to get in.
I'm sure.
You guys going to be there? I guess watching the city band.
Rooftop watching.
Yeah, I'll be.
Rooftop. Well, I see. That's smart.
I'm gonna beat the crowd and just go to Florida while the whole crowd's in Fairfield.
That's maybe not the dumbest idea in the world. What else is going on Saturday? This will be fun. The Coon Creek Ridge Riders having a big old mud bog starting at 11 o'clock on Saturday. They're going to be hosting it along with fireworks the Saturday night. A variety of classes covering all ages. Four-wheelers and side-by-sides are welcome. More information can be found on their Facebook page, Ridge Riders AUX. I guess that means auxiliary. And another big celebration with fireworks this weekend. All the 4th of July stuff is beginning. Get your dogs earplugs. The West Salem Volunteer Firemen's Association presenting their Freedom Celebration on Saturday and Sunday this weekend. On Saturday at 6 a.m., they're going to have the breakfast in the firehouse, registration for the big 5K run walk after that, and the cornhole tournament. Fireworks begin at dusk. So there you go. That'll be a good time in West Salem. Not a lot of good national calendar days here on this Friday, June 28th. I was kind of surprised. There was like National Logistics Day or something like that. Yeah. So I'm not celebrating that. I'm not even telling people about that.
Hey, it's not happening.
You're here.
It's not happening.
Not happening.
So I skipped a day. On June 29th, National Waffle Iron Day.
Now that I can get behind.
Yeah, I'm about a waffle.
Get your mom one for Christmas last
Absolutely.
year?
We used the heck out of it.
Yeah.
Do you really?
Yeah.
What's your favorite waffle?
A waffle. I am simple.
You don't put fruit in?
No, if I put any fruit in it, it's only bananas, but I like peanut butter on it. I know we've had this conversation before. Waffle with peanut butter and
We
syrup.
did have this
You
conversation.
eat it without peanut butter?
Yeah, well, not my family, we don't.
Yeah, we don't either.
I'm your family and we don't.
Nah, not you're my immediate family. How about that?
we don't.
Actually, anymore, you're not my family if you don't eat with peanut butter on it, all right?
You're out.
Yeah.
I guess I've been excommunicated. But this is a National Waffle Iron Day. Waffle irons have their day of recognition, as some people blah 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 blah.
Waffles.
Man, you're
Waffles.
So you're excited about National Waffle Iron Day.
I don't eat waffles very often. I did, however.
Never mind.
I did, however, eat waffles in Belgium. So I have actually enjoyed Belgian waffles.
Were they any different than American waffles?
They were the exact same.
There we go. So you had
Except
waffles.
they were their Belgian waffles. They were real big, thick things.
I like them that way.
You know who, by the way, helped found National Waffle Day? You'll never get this. Waffle Iron Day.
Oh, we've been.
You might get this.
Florence Nightingale.
Gordon Ramsay.
Phil Knight from Nike.
The Nike guy?
Because that's how they made their first shoes.
Oh, yeah, they did.
It was in the waffle iron. Bill Bowerman, the coach,
sole.
yeah, made the sole of the shoes using the waffle iron.
Okay.
Yeah, glad to help out in any way I can. I really.
Good job.
You know what Sunday is?
National Waffle Day?
Sunday is National Meteor Watch Day. Watch meteors.
Probably not going to do that either.
Not gonna do that either.
We need to get a hold of Ron Rhodes. Ron Rhodes has a lot better days than these.
Rhonda Rose does?
Ron
Rhodes.
Rhodes. Ron Rhodes does a National
Ron
Day every
Rhodes.
single morning.
I don't know who Ron Rhodes is.
The weather guy on Channel 3.
Yeah. At Evansville. He's great. He does it every single morning.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Or not Channel 3.
It's Channel 525 on mine.
Jim Razor's
I know
Channel 3.
I know you TiVo'd it, or I know you DVR'd it. Watch it for Friday, because there are no good days on Friday the 28th. I'm just telling you. His day is going to be National.
I'll find that out this
Yes.
morning.
If we weren't taping, we know.
It's National Day. It's going to be something like National Logistics.
All right,
It's
I'll
not
find out.
cool.
Presented by UPS.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. What's on television to watch today? It's Minnesota Twins are at the Chicago White Sox. That's tonight at 7:10 p.m. on NBC Sports Chicago, channel 643. Jose Barrios pitching for the Twins, undecided for the Sox. The Cardinals are out in San Diego. That game starting late at 9:10 on Fox Sports Midwest. Michael Wacha back on the mound. He'll go against Eric Lauer. And finally, the big thing, and we're going to talk about it a ton today, is this afternoon at 2 o'clock. It is the U.S. National team versus France.
The big game.
Number one versus number two.
Yeah, the two favorites.
favorites.
Meeting up to go to the semifinals.
Meeting up to figure out who's going to win the whole
draw
thing.
happen?
We'll talk about that. We're going to talk about all kinds of other things,
It's in
folks.
France.
That's probably how. You're watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. They're also playing in Paris. I wonder how
Yeah.
that figured out, whereas all the other games are in Lyon.
Yeah, who would have thought?
Who would have thought? You're watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Right down there on the end, Lucas Vaughan. Right there is Jamey Hodges, and we'll be right back after these. Do stick around.
Looking to build a new hobby building, horse barn, or farm shop? Let Morton Buildings help you design and construct a building that perfectly suits your needs. We'll be there for you every step of the way, even post-construction, with the strongest non-prorated warranty in the industry. Plus, Morton's exclusive Energy Performer insulation system provides the ultimate in comfort and efficiency. To see our latest projects and learn more, please visit mortonbuildings.com.
At Wabash Communications, our goal is simple: to keep people connected. And today we are doing just that, better than ever, by delivering the latest technology and personal service only a local provider can offer. We offer services anywhere from fast, reliable internet, TV services, and home monitoring solutions to crystal clear local and long-distance phone service. Wabash continues the commitment we started back in 1952, delivering a great connection to the most important people we know, our customers. So choose Wabash, the local service from people you can trust.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Le Mans Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Le Mans always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at lemansonline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Hi, my name is Bruce Dickey of Wabash Catch TV's Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Watch us each weekday right here on your local cable station. We're on at 9 a.m. with a repeat at 9 p.m. It's your local TV talk show with plenty of information, fun, and frivolity to get your day started right or maybe even ended right. Please contact me at 665-9970 or at bruced@wabash.net if you are a member of your organization would like to be a guest on the show. That's 665-9970. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Hey, thanks for watching.
Get what you want and nothing else when you order a la carte internet from Wabash Communications. Wabash Communications is now able to offer a la carte internet called broadband only with fast download and upload speeds, reliable service, and unlimited data usage. No phone services required for our broadband only plans. Our broadband only menu includes packages up to 1 gig download. Call us at 665-3311 now to order. Service availability and internet speed will depend on location. Contact us for details.
Hi, I'm Brian. You probably know someone who's had a heart attack, COPD, or a heart bypass operation. You might even know someone who's had a heart transplant, lung cancer, or part of their lung removed. But what about someone who's had all 6? Now you do. My tip is, if smoking doesn't get you one way, it'll get you another.
And then cricket.
Hey, that's the Cricket World Cup, by the way.
That's going on in England right
I
now.
assume
Yeah.
it's not Wisconsin, but I don't know who else
Welcome
WI
back.
is.
That's Wakanda from Black Panther.
Nah, how do they look?
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. You're watching Big Talk.
hey.
I didn't know Wakanda had a cricket team.
Well, they lost, though.
They're probably pretty good.
There's no way if they
they've
got a cricket team.
superheroes.
Yeah,
and
there's no
stuff.
way they lose.
I'm just
That's
telling you.
right. You would think
It's Wakanda or Wisconsin. We can't figure it
it's
out.
not
It's
Wisconsin.
WI, whoever WI is, and I still don't know.
West Indies.
West Indies.
Okay.
Yeah, West Indies
I'm
play.
willing to
There
bet
you go.
that's West Indies.
Yeah, that's I'm. Heck, I don't know if that's
Cricket.
what- Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Big
Who
Talk.
else is going to know that what is this? We got 12 viewers.
I was going to say Wigan. There's a team in England that plays rugby
No.
and soccer called Wigan.
These aren't towns. These are countries. This is the Cricket World Cup.
And now West Indies, they do play cricket.
Yeah, it's
So
the
I
Cricket
think
World
that's
Cup.
probably, or could be West India, but India beat them, right?
India won, yeah. I think when India
We're going with West
don't they?
Indies.
So if it's West, it's like Christopher Columbus created this whole Civil War thing.
Stupid Columbus.
Welcome back to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey.
That was the cricket update.
Speaking, by the way, they're having we interrupted ourselves, and we'll probably talk about it a little bit later. But the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees are playing in London.
In a Little League park. Go ahead.
In London, was it 380 to 7?
Oh, they're so excited. They're
370 to 7.
Yeah.
Some crazy number. They're having the cricket, basically the World Series of cricket.
They call it the World Cup, I think.
In England?
It's in London at the same time.
Wow.
And all kinds of and you've got the English playing in the Women's World Cup dish down in France. So they're all. Speaking of the Women's World Cup, we'll get to a point here eventually. The United States today, 2:00, they play France to get to the semifinals. Any surprise so far, boys? There's what the bracket currently looks like. Actually, not quite currently, because on Thursday, England defeated Norway 3-0. But on Friday, the United States plays France, and that is in Paris. And on Saturday, they're going to have a doubleheader: the Netherlands versus Italy, and the Germans take on Sweden.
No, so far it's going how we all thought it would.
Yeah, England a higher ranked team than Norway. Norway was a pretty good team, but England just spanked them. I mean, England they came out and scored 10 minutes into that game, and they never really looked back. They kept the pressure on the whole time.
As far as us, all picking our four in the deal, the main difference we had was the Netherlands-Italy game will be the one that we had differences on.
One of the other, that one, we also had a difference on the United States versus France.
Oh, that's right. Some
Bruce took
non-American took France.
I took France.
I'd forgotten about that.
Yeah. I've got France winning.
So when the United States wins, you're basically out.
When the United States, if United States beats France,
Because I think us other three picked the
Y'all
United
picked
States to win.
to win the whole thing.
No, I didn't pick him to win, I don't think.
Did you pick Germany?
I was sick and
Yeah, you
tired
did
of
pick
picking
Germany.
of Wees cheating off of me, so I picked somebody else.
Oh, so you picked Germany. I had the United States beating Germany.
I have France beating the United States and winning it all.
But I had Italy
defeating Germany.
beating Netherlands.
I have France defeating Germany. The Maginot line will hold this time for the French.
I don't like their odds. we've seen this story.
Yeah, we have seen that before.
And if they beat us, we're not going to come to their rescue. So.
Okay, are you? This is like 4 or 5 hours from now. Are you going to watch the game?
I will be on the road. Seriously, I'll be
about
traveling.
I will be working.
When do
So-
you get on the road?
I don't leave till Saturday morning. So
Now, however, the trick would be if I could talk Heidi into driving the first leg of the trip.
you got XM, right?
And then I
this
could-
XM radio.
It'll
Listen-
No, in my
XM
vehicle
radio.
I do. She doesn't have it in hers. She refuses to get it.
Well, you can give her the gift of XM radio. It costs you like $10 a month for the first
We
6
share
months.
an account. She'll get mad. And yell. That's what I need to do. I
She'll
just,
get mad and yell at me.
I just need to sign her up for it tomorrow and just not tell her.
All right, back to the soccer. We'll hash out our problems.
I think the
as
United
we go.
States looks
Plenty of them.
almost unbeatable.
We do have plenty of problems. The French,
Unbeatable. They snuck by.
they stuck by Spain.
That's my deal. That's the worst game we've seen them play in months, and they still won.
The French also kind of snuck by Brazil.
Yeah.
They were both close games. And U.S., I got to tell you, Lucas.
The U.S. attacks better than anybody.
I think you're right. That penalty in the 87th minute,
late.
where the U.S.
she got
the
tripped.
penalty kick. The gal barely touched her.
Tripped her.
If that had been a penalty on an American, had that been a penalty on an American, you would have gone crazy.
It wasn't, so I'm happy.
I'm just saying the U.S. isn't playing it.
I think the margin's small. I think America and France are the top two, but I think the margin's small, and this game's going to be close.
They're playing in front of 45,000
I wonder
people.
if I can
In Paris.
In Paris.
You two keep talking for a second.
And did you see? This is the highest scalped game ever for a women's soccer game. It costs you
$10?
500 euro to get in.
It took $12.
$12.
$700.
Is that what it is?
500 euro is $700. If you don't have
It's not
your
like
ticket.
pesos, huh?
No,
Here we go.
no, it's going to be a huge game.
So currently,
What's the line?
oh,
Even money?
What's Vegas line here? They're looking
U.S.
at Vegas.
plus 105, France plus 195, and then a draw plus 225.
How do they draw?
The draw ended at 90 minutes. The bet pays at 90. If it's tied,
Oh,
if it's tied,
the
goes
bet
into
pays.
extra time.
But yeah,
The
so
bet pays as a draw.
U.S. is
No, they're
quite a favorite.
sounds like they're
Almost 2-1.
Yeah, France
Just shy.
France, you get double your money back. U.S. is basically even.
But what was the draw again?
Plus 225. They're saying it's not going to draw at 90 minutes.
I'd just as soon bet that, I think. But
Well, the thing is, you're getting numbers there from people who are betting in Vegas.
Right.
I mean, so it's Americans betting.
Well, no, not on this one.
Oh, you're not using that. You're not using a Vegas odds type of thing?
Vegas-based account,
No.
Oh, okay.
This-
offshore account
I'm just
should be-
looking up an international deal.
Well, the one that I had,
I didn't say I was looking at my
The
account.
one
I'm
that
just
I-
pulling
okay.
up numbers.
Some
that
other-
may or may not be funneled through China.
I was going to say mine's China. I think they're all Chinese. I'm not sure about it, but a huge game. I'm really looking forward to it. I think it ought to
But I
be a
can't
lot
believe that much of a
fun.
difference on the betting front. But
Yeah.
then again, I don't know.
Do the
Internationally,
Swedes, the Americans beat the Swedes, and then the Swedes turn around and beat Canada this week. Do they have a chance on Saturday against Germany? You think, Lucas? You've been
absolutely not. I mean,
That's kind of what I was saying.
I'm not if they're going to win the whole thing for me. They don't.
And the Dutch versus the Italians also on Saturday
I got to
morning.
admit that game was just a coin flip for me.
Really?
I can see that game going either way.
I can too. It was. I'll probably pick. I liked watching the Italians play because they are wide open and they'll shoot. They don't care if you run back, shoot on them.
You going to watch at 8 o'clock on Saturday morning?
I got to be up by 10, so I might see some of it. It's going to be. I've got to be out by 10. Who's getting
If this was the Bears game at 8 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday, absolutely, I'm up for it. Italy versus the Netherlands and women's soccer. I'm
You
not
missed
really
that.
getting up for 8 o'clock.
You
on that one.
know
think you
that
can miss that one.
that there will be establishments in larger cities.
Oh yeah,
That
absolutely.
are open at like
New Amsterdam.
7, the
In St.
Amsterdam
Louis will be
Tavern will be open.
nuts.
There are several places in Louisville that I've been to that are huge soccer bars that'll be open, and it's a lot of fun. The Scottish Arms in St. Louis will be
That'll
open.
be another one.
So yeah, it's a lot of fun, folks. Get behind it. It's a good time. Go USA. I'm rooting for USA, even though I didn't pick them. Okay.
Yeah,
I mean,
I've been there.
I'm like you on the Blues.
I've been there.
I'm like you on the Blues. You're watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. We're going to come back. We're going to talk a little NBA free agency. That all pops loose on Sunday, and we'll talk about that when we come back. Back in a sec.
At Wabash Communications, our goal is simple: to keep people connected. And today we are doing just that, better than ever, by delivering the latest technology and personal service only a local provider can offer. We offer services anywhere from fast, reliable internet, TV services, and home monitoring solutions to crystal clear local and long-distance phone service. Wabash continues the commitment we started back in 1952, delivering a great connection to the most important people we know, our customers. So choose Wabash, the local service from people you can trust.
In 1949, Morton Buildings constructed our first machine storage building to establish our bond with the farming community. Since then, our relationship has grown, and so have our product offerings. From the smallest specialized operation to the largest agricultural enterprise, we understand the needs of your business and continue to evolve to meet industry demands. Plus, when you build a Morton building, you're backed by the strongest warranty in the business. To learn more about the Morton Advantage, visit mortonbuildings.com.
Get what you want and nothing else when you order a la carte internet from Wabash Communications. Wabash Communications is now able to offer a la carte internet called broadband only with fast download and upload speeds, reliable service, and unlimited data usage. No phone service is required for our broadband only plans. Our broadband only menu includes packages up to 1 gig download. Call us at 665-3311 now to order. Service availability and internet speed will depend on location. Contact us for details.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
I'm Christine, and I used to smoke. My tip is, when you hear the words oral cancer, think about more than just your mouth. The skin grafts and reconstructive surgery can really leave a mark on your arm, your shoulder, and your neck. Not to mention what it can do to your face.
Hi, my name is Bruce Dickey of Wabash Catch TV's Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Watch us each weekday right here on your local cable station. We're on at 9 a.m. with a repeat at 9 p.m. It's your local TV talk show with plenty of information, fun, and frivolity to get your day started right or maybe even ended right. Please contact me at 665-9970 or at bruced@wabash.net if you are a member of your organization would like to be a guest on the show. That's 665-9970. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Hey, thanks for watching.
He's like the best value.
Really? Welcome back, ladies. I thought the best value was
Jimmy
Romeo
Butler, too.
Langford going in the 14th round.
With the 14th round, it should have been 14th round.
Pick with the candy stripes on the inside of his jacket.
That was pretty cool. If you're an Indiana fan,
no, you liked it too. I can see the smile on your face.
I did think it was pretty cool. I did think. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. You're watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. This is our Big Take the Points edition, and we are going to tell you the future. The future is
because it's worked so well every time we've tried.
It really does. Sunday and Monday, the NBA. Well, actually, Sunday at 6 p.m. is when NBA players can begin negotiating. That's the rule. They can only begin negotiating with teams as of Sunday at 6 o'clock. You know they've been negotiating for the last several months for crying out loud. What a big joke that they can't negotiate. Words have, all these things have come out and it's been nuts. What is the most intriguing story to you, fellas, going into free agency, or do you find any of this?
That's easy. It's the Lakers drama out there. It just what they've got going. How many teams the guys they actually got on their team right now? 4. They just sold. They got 3 today.
Yeah, they just traded the Mo Wagner.
And 2 other guys there. So they had to free them up so they could actually sign Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis did say he was going to waive his $4 million signing thing.
I remember I said on this show last week, I can't believe they screwed up the Anthony Davis thing. He's not going to give that up. He just gave up $4 million. I couldn't believe it.
That Laker brand is strong. It's amazing to me it's still that strong.
He figures he's going to get it back next year with the full player thing.
Yeah, that's where he wants to go. So he waived the 4. So. But yeah, the Lakers drama, it's crazy out there. I don't know how they're going to put together an entire roster.
What's going to happen if Kawhi's Kawhi? If anyone figures out Kawhi Leonard, Kawhi's the best psychologist in the world.
Kawhi's leaving.
I know he's leaving Toronto, but if you figure out...
He says he's not leaving Toronto.
He's leaving.
He may not. Who knows? But I could see him just for the weirdness of it going ahead and going to the Clippers instead of Lakers.
You're talking about the Lakers opening up this cash. They still haven't opened enough cash.
Right.
I mean, they've got $32 million under the cap now. They don't have enough cash to get more than one person.
I don't know how they say they're going to sign Anthony Davis, and they're also in the running
32
for.
Is after Anthony Davis.
And they're in the running for. I've seen D'Angelo Russell. I've seen them trying to get Kawhi.
There's no way they can get D'Angelo Russell with anybody else because D'Angelo Russell's going to get paid $10 to $15 million a year.
Unless he doesn't take that and goes back to L.A. to play with them. I don't know. Hey, it seems like in the NBA they find a way to get money.
So what do you think Kawhi's going to get? Wherever he goes.
Kawhi's going to get $40 million.
He'll get the max.
He'll get everything. He'll get the max is $40 million for 4 years.
Yeah.
$41 million if you're switching teams. That's the thing.
He can stay in Toronto.
He can stay in Toronto and get $50 million for 5 years if they wanted to do it. It's just, which is crazy. But who saw a month and a half ago, other than Weeze, Toronto winning the NBA?
Yeah,
I didn't see it happening.
No, and I don't think he stays.
You don't think he stays?
Nope. I don't think he stays either. I think he
ends up on the Clippers.
Well, I wonder about the Clippers. It'd be funny if the Clippers and Lakers, or not Lakers, Clippers and Knicks got nobody. But
all right, here's what we'll do. Here's what we're going to make predictions on where each of the big 5Ks. They're all the interesting things.
And also Kimba too. Kimba wasn't even on there.
Let's take Chris Middleton out and put Kimba on there.
Chris Middleton's going back to the Bucks anyway.
Okay, we'll take Chris Middleton out. We'll put Kimba. All right.
Yeah, I like the Kimba one.
And I'm pretty sure I know where Kimba's going.
Do you now?
Confidently.
Okay, well, we're going to get to that.
Sources
right?
Kimba's inner circle.
All right, we'll start with the hurt guys.
My boy.
We're figuring Klay Thompson. Everybody figures he's going back to Golden State. Right?
I say Golden State
because of injury. He may be out all of next year.
Yeah,
you're not sure on when he's available.
It was ACL. Darn near.
Not sure. Yeah, they're not sure.
Playoff time.
Well, there's no guarantee.
Yeah. No, that's true.
And he's been hurt before. Is what I'm getting at.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
So
did he blow his knee out before?
You're not sure on.
He didn't blow his knee out. He got an ankle problem.
But you're not sure on recovery time with someone.
All right, so we're going Golden State Klay Thompson.
Okay.
Kevin Durant
out pretty much the entire year.
Yeah.
And if the
turned down $31 million.
He turned down $31 million, and if Golden State signs him to a max coming back, I think it cost them an extra $1.50 for every dollar they're paying him because they're that far over the.
And I don't think they're going to do that. I don't think they're going to stretch themselves that thin. They've done a good job of collecting guys.
So we all think Kevin Durant's leaving.
Yeah, I do.
He'll get a max contract, 4 years for $164 million elsewhere. Yes. Where do you say?
Man, That's the key. You have to find. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Nets or Knicks.
You're going New Jersey.
I don't think. You know what?
You're going New Jersey.
Put me down for the Knicks. That's something stupid they do.
I don't think
player a year out
of the Knicks, but
NJN NK NYK. Okay. All you hear is the Nets really at this point, and they've got the money.
They're the heavy favorites. Nets have all kind of money.
Yeah, I'll go with you there, Lucas. So, you and I have picked the same teams now twice, so I'm sorry.
Perfect.
just how you lined it up.
All right, let's go to Kyrie Irving.
Oh, geez.
Leaving Boston. Basically,
he's leaving Boston. We know that.
Lakers.
No, he's not going to Boston.
Kyrie's going to Lakers.
You think Kyrie's going back with LeBron James?
Yep, because that'll be great locker room chemistry. That's just what the dysfunctional Lakers
hugged
need.
It out, man. They hugged it out during the year.
I say Kyrie back to Lakers.
All right, Kyrie. Where do you got Kyrie going?
He goes with KD to the Nets.
You've got him going to the Nets, NYN. I think this is where the Knicks finally get somebody signed. I think Kyrie Irving is enough of a crazy person and has enough team killing personality that he's perfect for the Knicks. Just as how their team runs.
He is, but I'm almost with my Lakers.
I'm going to say NYK. That's what I'm going with. All right. Let's go with Kemba Walker from Kemba. Charlotte. Will the Charlotte Hornets be able to pay him and get him to stay, or is he going to take the money elsewhere?
Boston.
You've got Kemba going to Boston. All right, Kemba going to. Really? Why do you say?
I've got sources. I can't give up my sources. I'm a journalist. I'm a sports journalist.
You're a journalist now?
Can we call ourselves that?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you're on a sports
televised.
Show. Bob somebody's got to replace Bob Lee.
That's right.
May as well be me and you.
Right. No, I was reading some interesting stuff. I really do think Kemba. They were talking about how he'd fit into Boston. Boston has the money. He could be that piece to plug in there. He's almost an Al Horford type player.
Kemba played at UConn. Also,
yeah.
Just going to throw everybody on the Nets?
No, he's not going to the Nets. I don't want to say all right. He's going to go play out west. He's going to go play with the Lakers.
Okay, so you're saying they get him signed. I'm saying Michael Jordan comes through, and they are going to figure out a way to keep him in Charlotte.
Okay,
that's what I've put down. Somebody's got to stay in Charlotte. They've got all that money, and they get people.
Somebody is.
Michael Jordan?
Cody Zeller.
I was about to say Zeller.
Cody Zeller's staying there, buddy.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot Cody Zeller was a Hornet. All right, that leads us to the big man, Kawhi Leonard. I must tell you that I had one of our good friends, a friend of the show, Super Cat Todd Bailey. He's added his prediction. Guaranteed. Kawhi Leonard is a Laker.
I'm saying Clippers.
I'm going Clippers too. I'm
saying Clippers come through. They get him signed, and Kawhi's weird enough to want to go to the Clippers instead of the Lakers.
I like the Toronto thought, but I think Kawhi, he wants to go back home. He's going to play for another 4 or 5 years and say to heck with it, I'm done. He's a different cat.
That's what I'm getting at. He just has his own thought process.
And I think working with Doc Rivers will be great for him. I think he would love it.
I think you're both right, and he stays in Toronto.
And he could. Kawhi could pull that move pretty easy.
And the only reason I think he possibly stays there is because he's a different cat.
Yeah,
he is a different breed of cat.
How do you know who's who that we picked on the list?
It's over here.
And he got him in line.
I understand.
He went to
Kawhi,
Kevin
gotcha.
Durant,
Klay Thompson, Kemba Walker, Kyrie Irving. It all works out. I'll take a picture.
I guarantee we don't go 0 for 15.
Really? You're going to guarantee that?
Write that down.
You're going to guarantee that?
We've told you the future. By this time next week, you'll know exactly how right we all were. You're watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. We'll be back right after these. Please stick around.
I'm Brian. You probably know someone who's had a heart attack, COPD, or a heart bypass operation. You might even know someone who's had a heart transplant, lung cancer, or part of their lung removed. But what about someone who's had all 6? Now you do. My tip is, if smoking doesn't get you one way, it'll get you another.
At Wabash Communications, our goal is simple, to keep people connected. And today we are doing just that, better than ever, by delivering the latest technology and personal service only a local provider can offer. We offer services anywhere from fast, reliable internet, TV services, and home monitoring solutions to crystal clear local and long-distance phone service. Wabash continues the commitment we started back in 1952, delivering a great connection to the most important people we know, our customers. So choose Wabash, the local service from people you can trust.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Hi, my name is Bruce Dickey of Wabash Catch TV's Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Watch us each weekday right here on your local cable station. We're on at 9 a.m. with a repeat at 9 p.m. It's your local TV talk show with plenty of information, fun, and frivolity to get your day started right or maybe even ended right. Please contact me at 665-9970 or at bruced@wabash.net if you are a member of your organization would like to be a guest on the show. That's 665-9970. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Hey, thanks for watching.
Looking to build a new hobby building, horse barn, or farm shop? Let Morton Buildings help you design and construct a building that perfectly suits your needs. We'll be there for you every step of the way, even post-construction, with the strongest non-prorated warranty in the industry. Plus, Morton's exclusive Energy Performer insulation system provides the ultimate in comfort and efficiency. To see our latest projects and learn more, please visit mortonbuildings.com.
Get what you want and nothing else when you order a la carte internet from Wabash Communications. Wabash Communications is now able to offer a la carte internet called broadband only with fast download and upload speeds, reliable service, and unlimited data usage. No phone service is required for our broadband only plans. Our broadband only menu includes packages up to 1 gig download. Call us at 665-3311 now to order. Service availability and internet speed will depend on location. Contact us for details.
Welcome back, ladies.
I can root on that.
You're watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. It's the Take the Points edition. And now, granted, actually, you probably could find places to gamble on what we were just talking about, the free agency where players are going to end up, but not in the United States, that's for sure. And I couldn't find any when I was looking. But this, you can find a chance to throw a little money at something. As we're going to talk about who the NFL, the numbers are out, have been out for a little while. How much? Who's the favorite to win the Super Bowl?
Who would you guess?
MVP in a minute.
Who would you guess, Bruce?
Who's always the favorite?
It's the
until somebody retires, they're the favorite.
Yeah, I mean, you can't argue it.
Answer me this. Why in the world now has Tom Brady started trying to get a personality?
Did you see the picture of him and Peyton?
Saw the picture.
Probably dementia. He's old now.
Saw the picture. I'm with you. Saw the picture with him and Peyton Manning.
And said, "Ha ha, we've always been friends.
We've been friends forever," or something like that. Yesterday, the guy he tweeted out or Instagrammed out or something, begging Howard Stern for an interview so that he gets to come on and do an interview with Howard Stern. They've never asked him. He says, "I'd love to talk."
Because Giselle realizes that Tom's getting older and that football's not much longer, and he needs to develop a personality so he can do something after football.
So you think
oh yeah.
Well, I mean, it's not like they need the money. She makes more than him.
They like being famous.
Well,
got to stay in the spotlight, stay famous.
They probably want to have camera in their face all the time.
Well, they did that. They had that little Facebook show. Anyway, the New England Patriots, the number one pick at what, 6-1 to win the Super Bowl. 8-1. Yep. Okay. A surprise. We've got the number here for all of them. Are there any surprises there? Cleveland Browns, the number 3 pick in the AFC
to win the Super Bowl.
Tied with. They're the same odds.
Tied with the other number 3.
As a diehard Colt fan, I cannot believe
Colts and Cleveland Browns.
I cannot believe the Colts are that high.
Yeah,
13-1.
To be honest with you, I would have. I would have put the Steelers, even the crap show they were last year, over them.
True that.
Chargers.
We've always stumped the Chargers in the playoffs. It's still got Phillip Rivers. Seahawks, nope, that's NFC.
Different league. Jaguars are ahead of the Seahawks there.
I don't know. I guess there's just there is a big drop off.
Carolina without Cam there for
how long?
Possibly the year. They don't know what that shoulder, what his time frame is exactly.
But speaking,
that Cleveland Colts at plus 1,300, basically tied for 5th favorite overall to win the Super Bowl, is amazing to me.
The one that kind of surprises me is the LA Rams are 12. They're 12.5-1. I would have thought they'd have been a little higher than that. They didn't lose anybody, and you got to figure Todd Gurley will be back healthy.
Yeah, you hope.
If you're a Rams fan.
But look at the 3 teams in front of them who have stayed loaded up also. Yeah. New England, KC, and Saints.
Kansas City at 10-1, the Saints at 12-1. And what do you think of your Bears getting a lot of respect there, 15-1?
That's what they're getting, is a lot of respect. They have, but the problem is they didn't win a single playoff game last year, as good as they were.
And still don't have a kicker, do you?
Kickers, you don't need them, do you?
Nah, they're not important. They don't affect games.
Yeah, that never.
Before we start talking about the MVP race, by the way, what's the fight? It's the Miami Dolphins at the end, right?
Plus 20,000.
Yeah,
$100 will win you $20,000.
Miami, they don't have much faith in.
No, well, that's fine. MVP. Before we get to the MVP,
$20,000
for 100. Man, if you just had 100, why wouldn't you?
Man,
if you're a Dolphin fan. You mentioned Cam Newton. Here's the question: you're a large man. You're about Cam Newton's size. You're not nearly Cam Newton's size.
Same weight.
Me too. I'm plus about 100. Yeah. Okay, so Cam Newton misses his flight. Comes on.
Jeez.
comes on the airplane and has a regular economy seat because he missed his flight where he had the business class with the big long legroom. Walks up to the fella at the front of the bulkhead seat there in the economy class. That seat has not wider, but I mean it's got a lot more legroom. Offers him money to trade him seats. Offered him $1,500.
Upgrade your ticket to first class.
If you're in the bulkhead, if you're on the bulkhead there, you've got the room. You're a tall man. Do you take?
Oh, I'm taking his money. How long was the flight?
14 hours.
But what a great story to say that you basically told Cam Newton to go sit in a short seat.
I think it was Amsterdam to.
Okay, that's a long one.
Like Amsterdam to Los Angeles or something.
So now you're still taking it?
Couldn't imagine why he was in Amsterdam.
Who knows?
Yeah, right.
It's not like he's going to take a drug test for the next 8 months.
I take the money. I have to take the money. It's going to hurt.
$100 an hour.
I got to take the money.
How about you?
Oh yeah, I'm definitely taking it.
Yeah.
But it'd just be great that this guy's got a story.
The guy didn't take the money.
I want to know what football team he roots for.
Didn't need it
because that makes the story even better.
Yeah.
If he's like an Eagles fan or.
I got to tell you, I've been on a 10-hour flight with in a bad seat, and because my seat was the only one, it was in the very back, and it was the only one that had the messed up TV didn't work. So basically, and it was awful, just loud and everything. I would have killed. Heck, he could have offered me $15. Probably no, I would have killed to keep my seat. $15,000, I'd have kept that seat. There's no way I'm moving. No way I'm moving. Thank you, Cam Newton. I appreciate the offer.
So then, was it?
Did he counter? I hope he did counter with 15
I don't think he countered.
Oh, I would have counted back. Oh, 1,500. Okay, let's see where the $100
The guy never countered. That's the other thing. That Cam Newton offered offered him $1,500. The guy didn't counter. Okay, well, how about $3,000?
If it's Cam Newton, I'm countering big money.
That's the thing. If it's Cam Newton, he can afford it. He probably only had $1,500 cash on him.
It's all right. I bet he has some of those rings and whatever else.
So I'm wondering. So once again, though, if you're Cam Newton and you know you got this long flight, even though you missed the other flight, aren't you paying whatever to upgrade the first flight? So it's choked. That was the only seat he could get.
It's full. That was the only seat.
When's the next flight come around? Would have been my next question if I'm Cam Newton.
There you go. Unless he had to be, maybe he was making a delivery from Amsterdam to Los Angeles. Who knows?
If I'm Cam Newton, I'm going by yacht anyway.
There you go. All kinds of leg room.
That leads us to the MVP conversation. Cam Newton, former winner of the NFL MVP, is not in this list.
Doesn't need to be.
He cannot. He won't win MVP this year because he's out. The favorite is Patrick Mahomes at 4.5 to 1. Any surprises on that list?
Yes, Andrew Luck being second.
Andrew Luck at 6.5 to 1.
Yeah, they're high on the Colts this year. What's your guys' over and under wins? 11?
Apparently, no running back is
10.
Man, apparently no running back's a secret. I don't know. We got a running back by committee. They must really like it.
Andrew Luck is 6.5 to 1, and Tom Brady, who we just talked about, is more than double that, 14 to 1.
They like our defense that we signed up, so I think Luck's going to be on the field a lot, throwing touchdowns.
Carson Wentz finally getting a job back full time is just under Tom Brady at 15 to 1. But we got Mitch down there. We got Mitch 25 to 1.
Mitch at 25 to 1, and the first defensive player.
You laying some on that?
I'm not laying anything, but I'm rooting for it.
First defensive player, Aaron Donald at 4,000.
Who we were talking about was a great bet.
40 to 1.
Yeah, for the Super Bowl.
Super Bowl MVP because of the odds.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they were outstanding. Another one that surprised me, still on the front page, Jimmy Garoppolo, coming off of that
Never played a full healthy season.
Yeah.
And he's at a better bet than Aaron Donald, for crying out loud.
Yeah, never played a full season.
Same money as Deshaun Watson, wasn't he?
Well, and Jared Goff 4,000 to 1.
Okay,
so you got Jared Goff at 4,000 and Garoppolo at 33.
I know his team's. Yeah, I know his team's supposed to be trash, but Saquon Barkley's at 5,000.
Yeah,
how's he not ahead of Garoppolo with the year he had last year?
I guess people aren't betting him. I don't know, man. That's
and then Kyler Murray. 7,500
This must be an old list because it does have Cam Newton on there. Just seeing if they can suck any money in. I don't know.
That may be.
That might be what it is.
Let me look down here.
That might be the Andrew Luck thing.
Oh, hey, found Brett Favre.
Folks, you're watching Big Talk. We're going to come back. We're going
to all that big indie money rolling in.
All the huge Indie money. The Colts money. Hey, we're going to come back. We're going to talk about everybody's favorite subject, Cardinals baseball. And we'll be right back after this. Stick around.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Le Mans Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Le Mans always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at lemansonline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Get what you want and nothing else when you order a la carte internet from Wabash Communications. Wabash Communications is now able to offer a la carte internet called broadband only with fast download and upload speeds, reliable service, and unlimited data usage. No phone service is required for our broadband only plans. Our broadband only menu includes packages up to 1 gig download. Call us at 665-3311 now to order. Service availability and internet speed will depend on location. Contact us for details. At Wabash Communications, our goal is simple, to keep people connected. And today we are doing just that, better than ever, by delivering the latest technology and personal service only a local provider can offer. We offer services anywhere from fast, reliable internet, TV services, and home monitoring solutions to crystal clear local and long-distance phone service. Wabash continues the commitment we started back in 1952, delivering a great connection to the most important people we know, our customers. So choose Wabash, the local service from people you can trust.
In 1949, Morton Buildings constructed our first machine storage building to establish our bond with the farming community. Since then, our relationship has grown, and so have our product offerings. From the smallest specialized operation to the largest agricultural enterprise, we understand the needs of your business and continue to evolve to meet industry demands. Plus, when you build a Morton building, you're backed by the strongest warranty in the business. To learn more about the Morton Advantage, visit mortonbuildings.com.
I'm Christine, and I used to smoke. My tip is, when you hear the words oral cancer, think about more than just your mouth. The skin grafts and reconstructive surgery can really leave a mark on your arm, your shoulder, and your neck. Not to mention what it can do to your face.
Options aren't good.
Options aren't good. Welcome back, folks. You're watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey right here on Wabash Catch TV. It is our weekly Take the Points edition. Right there is Lucas Vaughan. Right here is Jamey Hodges. Thank you so much for tuning in each and every week for this fun and fun-filled edition. And we may accidentally miss next week, but we'll keep you posted on that.
You know, this should be the highlight of the show each week. With coming into the season, talking about the Cardinals and how good everything looked. It is not the highlight.
No.
I really thought we'd be spending 2/3 of the show on the Cardinals.
All right. Well, today?
At the beginning of the season.
Yeah, I really expected it.
What do you think? What are you folks thinking about Mike Schilt going out, having the big powwow with first the television reporters and then the print staff, print reporters, print media yesterday for a half an hour, telling them that they're being too hard on his team and that they're playing better than the results indicate.
40 and 39.
And they shouldn't be so tough on them. Then they go out and do that last night.
And you've got
shut out 2-0.
Going to have 3 million people again. You're playing consistently in front of 35,000 people.
40.
So do your job. Don't complain at us. We're showing up. We're supporting.
It was. I've loved everything, just about everything Mike Schilt has done, and I just did not understand coming out and
don't complain at the fan base or the media.
I don't feel like they're being hard on them. I read this paper every day.
St. Louis Post-Dispatch.
Yeah, the Dispatch, and
can you imagine if this team was in New York?
Oh man, I think they call it as it is and how it needs to be called. So is it bad?
here during the break, we have interesting conversations from time to time. And we were sitting here talking about the All-Star voting comes out this weekend.
That each team gets at least one player.
Each team has to have one player make
one
the All-Star
representative.
team. Who is the representative for the St. Louis Cardinals on the All-Star game this year?
My answer is John Gant because of, I don't know who else you give it to. John Gant's 7-0. He's got a 2.34 ERA. He's got 3 saves.
Elected. None of them.
I know.
The closest Cardinal, I think, is in 5th place or fourth place, and that's Yachty.
Yeah, and he's been hurt,
and Yachty's not going to get it.
So none of our pitchers, with Hicks being out, gone for the season now.
You got to figure Hicks would have been the guy. Hicks would probably Jordan Hicks would have been the guy hadn't he not had surgery on Tuesday.
Yep.
Everyone else, either the batting average is too low or the RBIs are too nothing.
Ozuna's playing. I mean, Ozuna's batting what 260, 261, 20 home runs, 72 RBIs. His numbers aren't terrible. So if there's one representative that has put up decent numbers, it's Ozuna.
You got to fit. I hadn't thought of Ozuna until you just. I was going to say DeYoung, but I think it's got to be Ozuna.
It's either Ozuna or Gant. One of the two.
You think Gant as a reliever?
Look at, the numbers: 7-0 and 3 saves and a 2.63 or 2.33. Yeah,
you're saying Ozuna?
Yeah.
Well, I tell you what, it's
sad that this is what we have to go with there.
It is sad that and the thing is, Cardinals just finished a homestand, 9-game homestand against. I hate to use the word dregs, but the
middle of the road teams,
middle of the road or bottom half teams in Miami, in the LA Angels, and in the Oakland A's, and they went 4-5. They lose
at home.
At home.
Just unreal.
With healthy. I mean, now they're actually healthy.
The first A's game, what was the lead? 4-0 that they blew?
Yeah.
Had a 4-0 lead.
And 3-0. 3-0 and lost 7-3.
Okay.
Yeah. And, it's not like, what do you do? I mean, does John Mozeliak, you were talking about you're getting 3.2 million people a year. You're going to get your 3 million, and they're guaranteed at this point, maybe for the next year or two. Does Mo shake them up somehow? Bring a trade up? And who's going to take Matt Carpenter?
Well, and you went out and you got Goldsmith and you signed him you signed him to a good deal. Still love the Goldsmith deal. I think that's going to pan out in the long run. We're going to be fine.
I do too.
So
there is documented evidence.
Made a splash there.
There's documented evidence that free agents in their first years play below their averages.
Yeah, so that's going to work out. Made a splash there, but man, it just seems we go from 7 runs to 1 run from one night to the next consistently.
And a lot of times that 7 doesn't win it.
Yeah, it's a consistent. We're not putting up consistent hitting. And how in the world does Jordan Hicks go from, he's just sore, to the next day it's
tricep
UCL
tendonitis or whatever
tricep tendonitis
to a UCL surgery where is Thomas John?
I was watching on television when he got hurt. Me and Brad Richards were watching television, watching the game at then, and we both whenever he made through that pitch, both of us just no, because he walked off and he made a move.
Yeah,
and he didn't go to his elbow, but he did one of these. A
little flinch.
He did a flinch, and we were both scared to death from that point.
So is our training staff that bad? I mean, is it what's going on?
Yeah,
I don't know. You tell me. What do we do? What do they do?
You started early in the year, and you kept saying, "Is it time to panic? Is it time to panic?" Yeah,
I've been saying that.
We're 79 games in. Guess what? Things ain't getting better.
And we're
I know. I get that.
It's just unreal.
We're 2.5 games out of first.
It might be time to panic. All right, we're not hitting the panic button yet, but
it's on the table. Right above. We're not hitting it yet, but it's on the table. It's an option.
Hey, folks, thanks so much for watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey right here on Wabash Catch TV. The Take the Points edition down there, Lucas Vaughan, right there, Jamey Hodges. Thank you so much. I'm Bruce Dickey. Have a great weekend and have a great trip to Florida.
Good 4th of July.
Happy 4th of July, guys.
Happy 4th of July. See y'all next week. Have a great day.